Hello and welcome from the Carthago plant in southern Germany. This is a Carthago model C Compact Line integrated 143LE, and what this says here is that it is super lightweight. And so, well, what does that mean? It means quite a lot, to be quite honest, because the empty weight of this thing here is 2,750 on a 3.5 ton basis. That would give 750 kilos of payload. This is 7 meters long, 695 centimeters, 212 in width and 289 in height. Cost us 83,400. Coming back onto the question of super lightweight, what that means is, I mean, the chassis alone plus the bits they get from Fiat, you're looking at 2 tons over. So they've managed to fit all of this stuff in very light, very lightly. They've done it in a way which is particularly light. So I'm quite impressed by that. Also, I'd like to say that this van here is actually smaller than my own vehicle, but it seems to be in many ways much larger. It's got a much larger bed. For example, this bed here is 2 meters by 190 centimeters. So if you don't want to sleep with this bit down here, then it's 85 centimeters. Of course, you want to make it bigger, you've got to stick a cushion in here, which comes out from this position here, which this thing here comes down, and then you fill it in. Having said that, if you fill that bit there in, you can't get these things here open like this and see what a great bit of storage you got down there. There's the pipe for the blown air heating, and notice how on that side the double floor. You can see down there how use of the double floor. So the actual floor stops, and then you go to the double floor, which is pretty good for hanging heavy things. But now let's presume that the you couldn't get access from below. Well, let's just lift this thing here up and get access from there, which I think is the easiest way to get your shirts out. That's quite impressive, really. It gives you an idea of the bedding, what the bedding's like. You got slats there. Oh, and there's the cushion that will go into this spot right now. There's also storage in the steps. Right, what about the door? Oh, I'll show you down here what's down here. Whilst I'm here, I'll go down and see the fresh water and the dirty water tanks. Always good to have access to, well, the clean water tanks from above. I think they don't quite know what to do with the corners yet, but you can sort of stick stuff in there that won't make any difference if it falls out, such as jumpers and things of that nature. Nicely profiled storage. Right, you might have heard that. That was the magnet up there, hitting the magnet up there. There you go. There it is. So should you want, for whatever reason, to keep this open there, to go into the shower with the door open this side, you can now do it. And there's the toilet as well. I don't like seeing toilets open. Nice moulded sink, huge mirror. Also got storage down here. You got the pipes. And if you were in there and wanted to get stuff out the fridge, you can do so. It's a you wouldn't have to get yourself dried. If you want to continue drinking, you can just sort of reach over, help yourself to the fridge whilst you're in the shower. That could be highly convenient, really, couldn't it? Okay, coming down here, well, look down there. Storage. Got some space here that could be used for something else. Can't stand seeing dead space in vans. Anyway, don't see the fridge. I mean, they're all the same. Oh, I can't get it open. Oh, it's locked. Sorry. So you're not going to see the fridge anyway. So I have to see that in another video. Coffee machine. 3 burners. There's not really much in the way of preparation space, unless of course you wanted to start using this as preparation space, and that's assuming you're not going to need the water for anything. But of course you've got a big table here, and you can use that. We'll have a look at this enormous for this van of this size storage. Double floor, keeps the van warm. You've got your water release there, which if you're going to leave the van for any length of time, you need to dump the water, I think, or you should dump the water. If you don't want to dump the water, I sometimes I let it run through the system. Got the idea that does it some good. I don't know if it does, but and sit down here. Oh, let's place my legs, and there's the view. Bed above, which means that I won't be able to stand up when I have to crouch down as I come out of this position. And you can see under there how the chair, L-shaped chair, comes around. Now somebody has put this thing here up, which is the blind. It attaches at one end via magnets. It's card, but it's I think it's quite an efficient thing to have, actually. It's I'm trying to do that. So it closes like that. We've got and pull across like that. It attaches at the other end during the day. For blackout, it's great. I think these things work really well. And you wouldn't really think it, because as I say, it's card. Door on the driver's side, but not on the passenger side, because the passenger has got a cubby hole instead of a door, which is probably just as well. I've got a bit of space down there though. I didn't think of anything to do with the space down there. That's where the door would the door would have been, the step out. I suppose you can use that for keeping umbrellas in or something. Table turns around in 360 degrees. Let's have a walk out. Did I give the price? It's 83,400. I can't remember giving the price. Anyway, I've given it now if I didn't. Enormous garage, but one which would benefit from a larger door back there. Electrics, fuses and things. Gas. Space. Fantastic. So I hope that I made my point that the designation super lightweight is worthy of mention. Save some Carthago personality. Oh, it's got here LED headlamps now. It's good heating system. It's got a lot good load capacity, a lot of storage, and it says, well, a bit like a liner. It's hard to say what a liner is, but it's certainly maybe that's going a bit too far, but it's certainly a nice motorhome. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you found that interesting, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe.